You guys remember a song? This is probably early 90s, I think. KLF. KLF is gonna rock you. Doo 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 doo. Remember that song? And there was a thing. It's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. Eternal. You remember that? I'm trying my best here. Because I think it's actually Friday at 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. Kavanaugh confirmation hearing. Zero Hedge. Grassley schedules Kavanaugh vote for Friday morning. Kavanaugh's gonna rock you. Doo, 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 doo. That's what he's gonna do to the deep state. Following an intense week of salacious claims against Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh, Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Chuck Grassley has scheduled the confirmation vote for Friday morning at 9:30 a.m., following Thursday's planned testimony by both Kavanaugh and accuser Christine Blasey Ford. Thus far, Kavanaugh has been accused of groping one woman, flashing his private to another, and participating in a multi-sexual type of encounter operation in college by a yet-to-be-named client of attorney Michael Avenatti. But if you saw my previous video, or was it the previous one to that last one, 2 videos ago, that turned out to be a total fraud that idiot lawyer bought into, and then shut his whole Twitter down, locked it down because of the fraud. Well, he claimed it was the trolls. It was the trolls. Right. You just bought into a total fake, a phony. Earlier Tuesday, Chairman Grassley wrote to Senator, you guessed it, criminal Democrat Dianne Feinstein, to respectfully decline her request to postpone Thursday's hearing after assuring to provide Ford with a safe, comfortable, and dignified opportunity to testify. Besides being unfair to Dr. Ford, whose attorneys asked for a public hearing 1 week ago, delaying the hearing further would be unfair to Judge Kavanaugh and his family. He has asked the committee repeatedly for the chance to testify as soon as possible. He has categorically denied the allegations that have been made public. He did this in a transcribed interview with several Senate investigators. Kavanaugh appeared on Fox News Monday night to emphatically deny decades-old sexual misconduct allegations levied at him by several women at the 11th hour, again, last minute, 36 years ago, telling host Martha McCallum that he wasn't going to let false accusations drive me out of this process, and also that he was a virgin until after high school. I did not have sexual intercourse in high school, or for many years thereafter. The girls from the schools I went to and I were friends. You know what, Kavanaugh? I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. I'm giving you to the count of 10. Just kidding. I do believe you. And so does my Tommy gun. Securing the swing vote. Earlier Tuesday, we reported that moderate GOP Senator Susan Collins would be the key decider in Kavanaugh's appointment, as several Senate colleagues of Collins are waiting for her to announce her stance on Kavanaugh before announcing their own positions, while Senate Democrat leader Chuck Schumer, old Chucky, has asked the centrists with his caucus keep their powder dry on Kavanaugh till they know where Republicans stand. Senate Republican aides think that Senator Lisa Murkowski, Republican Alaska, will likely vote the same way as Collins, who thus far has played a more vocal role in the debate over Kavanaugh. That said, things are looking good for Kavanaugh, as Collins has said that while she will wait until after Thursday's testimony to make her decision, she did not think Kavanaugh would overturn Roe v. Wade. Let me just stop. Roe v. Wade, just FYI, is the last thing, just hear me out, the last thing we even need to be concerned about in this country right now. Okay? We've got some serious problems, a serious out-of-control deep state, government within a government, shadow government, CIA, FBI with them, most of them, or some of them, whatever. All these people in these positions, judges, federal judges, you name it. We got to be far more concerned with that. Who's texting? Who can it be texting at my... Awesome. That's Desiree. See, I didn't realize, because she told me a few times, like she's like on the back of a ambulance doing something. I'm like, what the hell is she doing there? And then she said it again. And I'm like, what? So I didn't know she was an EMT. She's an EMT. I had no idea. And she said she may be time to take off. You know, she's the cryptos and the psychic and all this interest. You know, calling her kind of like me. I've got a great job at, you know, my day job, but this other stuff is calling my name. And so is that damn treasure stuff, okay? I haven't forgotten. My Patreons. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, don't you worry, Patreon. J-Snip's got a plan for you. So it goes on to talk a little bit about the Roe v. Wade thing. It doesn't matter. We need this man in there. I have a very strong feeling he is going to get the confirmation. But again, Deep State's going to try everything in the book to stop it, which is what you've seen here. Sexual allegations. Well, he did it 36 years ago. Why do you care now? Did you file a police report? No. Your friends have come out and said, I've known her. We were really good friends for years back then. She never once said such a thing to me. Utter nonsense. And you know what they should do? There's got to be a way to go after somebody like that criminally for making such a false allegation like that on such an important matter. Throw the effing book at her. Judge Kavanaugh, since you could. You're going to get confirmed. You can do it. Take care.